Hi everyone, welcome to class. My name is Jess and today I'm going to guide you through this practice. This class is called Desk Therapy and it's specifically designed to ease into your shoulders, your hips and also into your lower back so that we can counterbalance all of that rounding we do at our desk. So when you're ready, let's begin in a cross-legged seat. I will see you there. Okay, settling into your space, and if you'd like to bring a little pillow underneath your seat, it may help to ease into your knees and hips as well. If you're comfortable as you are, just staying there, bring the palms of your hands to face up onto your thighs and then softly close down your eyes. We'll begin with a nice clearing breath. So take a long inhale through your nose, filling into the belly. Fill into the side body and all the way up to your chest. Holding the breath full at the top, part the lips and exhale to release the breath. Sealing the lips, breathing in through the nose. Completely inflating the body, holding the breath full at the top. And then again, open the mouth, exhale to release it. Lovely. Seal the lips, breathing in and out through the nose. Starting to find your own comfortable rhythm of breath. If you practice with Ujjayi Pranayama, you're welcome to tap into that now. It's a soft constriction through the back of your throat. Creating heat from within, warming us up for a nice safe practice. And if not, just working with Samavriti, another beautiful, easy breath technique, which just translates to same fluctuations. So the same breath in, the same exhale. Just allowing that to bring you into this really beautiful sense of calm, serenity. Perfect. Take 2 more rounds of breath wherever you're at. Try and soften into your seat. Feel heavy. Keep elongating through the spine. And then bring the palms just into prayer in front of your heart. Bow the chin towards your chest. Take a moment to set your intention for this practice. Making sure your intention is full of love and kindness towards yourself and towards others. And allow your intention to bring a soft smile to your face. Take a breath in, rise your arms up towards the sky. The very top of your inhale, the hands press overhead, and on your exhale, just guide the palms to the heart center again. Connecting breath to movement, inhale, rise your arms up. Exhale, the hands draw to your heart space. Perfect. Inhale, rise the arms up. Create length. Exhale, bring your right hand onto your left knee. The left hand to the floor just behind your hips. We're coming into a little twist here. Breathe in to lengthen up through the spine. And on your exhale, gaze over your left shoulder. Staying in your twist, inhale, stacking your hips, heart and crown of head in one line. Staying in the twist as you exhale, really empty every drop of air out while you twist. Unravel slowly, breathe in, rise the arms up. Switching sides, left hand to right knee, right hand behind you, just to the floor. Inhale, start to lengthen up through the spine. On your exhale, gazing over that right shoulder. And then just lifting your chin slightly with pride. Stay in your twist. Inhale, elongate through the spine. Exhale, deepening the twist. Unravel, slowly rise the arms, breathe in. Nice, we'll drop the left hand to the floor this time. Crawl the fingertips away and then just lightly melt the palm down. Slowly start to guide that left elbow towards the floor. It doesn't matter if it touches or not, just send it in that direction. And while you do this, really ground firmly into that right hip. Keep your arm covering your ears for one streamlined position. Take another breath in, feeling that deep nerve ending stretch through the arm and fingertips. Nice, pushing into your left hand. Inhale, rising up both arms. Dropping the right hand to the floor, crawl the fingertips away. Land the palm, melt the elbow down. Reach the left arm over as you ground firmly into the left hip. Keeping the arm covering the ear and a slight gaze up towards the sky. Take a breath in. Breathing out. One more inhale. One more exhale. Pressing into your right hand, slowly rise the arms, breathe in. Okay, now sitting into your hips, send some weight back. Become really light on your toes. Engage your core by drawing the two lower ribs in. Hover your feet. Switch the cross of your legs over, land the feet down. Soften into your knees and then walk your hands forward into a lovely little cross-legged seat fold. And you can stay on the fingertips, give yourself a little nestle down into comfort. And then relax your head, relax the neck. Wherever you're at here is perfect. Don't question it, don't judge it. You don't need to be anywhere near the floor. We're just aiming to open the hips and lengthen the lower back. Taking one last breath in, see if you can send that just behind your heart. And then gently pressing into your palms, lifting yourself up. From here, press the palms down, roll over your knees, and let's meet in Tabletop Pose. So coming onto our hands and knees, we'll bring the wrists directly underneath the shoulders, knees underneath your hips. We're moving through some simple cat-cow poses to begin with, so dropping the belly low, lifting your heart, really broadening across the collarbones. And on your exhale, we're rounding the spine, finding the opposite action as you protract deeply through your shoulders. Tailbone under. Inhale for cow pose. Heart pulls through, belly drops low, tailbone lifts. Exhaling, rounding into your spine. Now staying in this round spine, we're going to do the exact same again, but your pelvis is going to guide the movement. So dip the pelvis down. Start to lift the tailbone up and then undulate through each vertebrae in your spine like a spinal wave until you come all the way through with the heart into cow pose. So it takes a lot of concentration. Let's do it on the way back. So the tailbone guides the movement, tuck it under. Start to undulate through every vertebra in the spine. Like a wave in the ocean coming into your cat pose. Take one more round, guide yourself, see if you can close the eyes. Remember, the pelvis begins the movement. See if you can connect your breath to that movement. Last one, pelvis is tilting. Amazing. From there, tuck your toes behind you. Let's meet in downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. See if you can wrap your inner upper arms close up towards the face. Start to melt your heels towards the floor. They don't need to touch. Add a little pedal of the feet, melting one heel down, followed by the other. And remember, we've got this external rotation, so we're creating as much space from shoulder to shoulder across the back body as we can for stability and safety through our shoulders. Okay. Let's become very light on our right hands. This is a tricky transition, but you've got this. Come onto the fingertips. Slide the right hand towards your left ankle, shin, thigh, whatever you can touch on the left side. Keep your weight even through the feet. Start to look and have a little peek underneath your left arm towards the sky. Start to plug your left femur bone back, elongating the left armpit and grounding firmly through the right foot. Take one more breath in and then landing the right hand down. Nice. Let's take it on the other side, lifting up your left hand. Slide the left hand to your ankle, shin, thigh, whatever you can touch comfortably. And again, we're plugging our right femur bone back. We're lengthening the right armpit. We're gazing under the right arm. And then we're also lifting and extending through that left knee. Ground through your left foot. Take one more breath in. Land your left hand down. Perfect. Roll forward into your high plank pose. So coming high onto tiptoes, shift forward, shoulders just past your wrists, hips in line with your shoulders. You may need to change your alignment here. But ultimately, wherever you are in high plank should be the same alignment for downward facing dog. Let's lower our knees to the floor, and when you're ready, lower all the way to your belly. Nice and slowly, elbows slide past the side body. Untuck your toes here and slide your hands forward into Sphinx Pose. Give your hips a little shimmy, shimmy, and then engage your glutes. Elbows are underneath the shoulders, palms are flat. If this is enough, you can stay here. If you'd like a little bit less, bring your feet wider, and that releases any tension in your sciatic nerve. If you'd like a little bit more, feet stay hip distance. We push into the palms and then lift the elbows as you breathe in. On your exhale, lowering the elbows. Whether you're lifting or not, follow the breath count. So breathing in, perhaps the elbows lift to seal pose. Breathing out, lowering down. Last one, breathing in to lift. Exhaling to lower. Perfect. Slide the hands back underneath your shoulders, just slightly behind. Elbows squeezing in, toes tuck. Push through your knees, rise into tabletop breathing. Move into downward facing dog. Exhale. Lovely. Let's take a clearing breath together. Huge inhale, breathe in. Breathing out through the mouth, exhale. We're rising our right leg to the sky. Inhale, 3-leg dog. Keep grounding through both palms evenly. Draw your right shoulder in line with left. Bend into your right knee. Squeeze the right heel to your left glute and drive your right knee high to the sky. Again, plugging that left femur bone back and up. Hold for one more inhale. On your exhale, come high on your left tiptoes. Shift forward, shoulders past the wrists. Right knee, right tricep. Step the foot to the outside of your right hand. So the arms stay shoulder distance, the right foot is on the outside of the hand. Lowering down the back knee. Untuck the back toes. And we're going to bring our right foot to a 45-degree angle. So keeping the heel where it is, pivot the toes out. Nice. You have a few options here. You can either stay with your right hand just above the knee joint, pressing it open for a twist. Or if you'd like a little bit more, you're going to tuck the back toes, lift the knee, and we'll begin to walk our hands over to the left. So wherever you are is great. We're all still in our lizard lunge. This variation is just a little bit more intense. We can come onto the pinky side edge of our right foot, thinking of hips lowering, right knee falling to the right, and stretching out through the right side body. Nice. Wherever you are, take another 2 rounds of breath. Ease into your jaw. Ease into your forehead. Perfect. Let's all meet with the hands under our shoulders. Straight arms, and we're coming into our wide leg fold. So bring your right toes to face the left, and then walk the hands all the way around to the left side of the mat. You'll notice that one foot is a little bit further away, so just step it forward, and then fold forward, just like so. Nice, so the big toes are slightly pigeoned in. I'm gonna turn around so you don't have to look at my butt. And then from there, clasp your hands behind your back, if that feels okay for you. If it doesn't, no worries. You can just keep hands at hips or on the floor. If you're following me, fingers are interlaced. Roll your shoulders up, back and away, extend through your elbows and drive your clasped hands forward. Get heavy in the upper body. Find a slight anterior tilt as you stick the bum up towards the sky. Press through the pinky side edges of your feet, and then keeping your arms just as they are, fingers interlaced, look to the left, and then bring your hands over to the right. Nice, and then over to the other side, look over to the right, and bring your hands in their clasp over to the left. Perfect. Come back through center. Bring your clasped hands to your lower back so that you can unclasp them gently. Inhale, find your flat back. I'm going to switch around so I'm in the same side as you here. Okay, so from your flat back, bring your right heel in, toes out. So your right toes are facing the left top corner of your mat. Come onto your left heel and then start to sink your hips down towards that right heel for our side squat in Skandasana. Your Skandasana may actually be quite high. Either way, it's the same pose. You can gradually start to work your way down. So find comfort wherever you are. You can have hands down, hands in prayer, or right hand extending out, arm keeping the knee open, left arm rising. We'll take another long breath in here. Breathing out. One more inhale. Exhale. Let's bring our left hand down beside our right foot, pivoting onto the ball of our back foot. So we're now facing forward, top of the mat, rising our right arm up. Our right toes are facing forward, the hips are closed, left glute engaging. Breathe in. Lower your back knee to the floor. Untuck the back toes. Rise your arms up. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, low crescent moon lunge. Feet are hip distance this time. And on your exhale, we're going to open the chest. Imagine touching the back corners of the room as you circle the arms back. Inhale to scoop it forward and up. Exhale again, sweeping the arms back. Last one, breathe in, scoop the arms forward and up. Reach them back, exhale. Breathe in to rise your arms. Land your hands down, framing your feet. Tuck the back toes, lift up the back knee. Take a gentle rock forward and back. And when you feel ready, moving into your standing splits, extend the left leg high to the sky. Let your heart melt towards your right toes. Engage the left glute, drive the left heel higher, and then land your left foot just by your right. Inhale to lengthen your spine. Find your flat back in Ardha Uttanasana. Lower ribs draw in. Exhaling, folding forward. Urdhva Hastasana. Breathe in, high mountain, rising up, huge stretch. Hands to heart center as we come back to our intention. Inhale, arms are rising. Exhale, folding forward, hinge over your legs. Breathe in to lengthen your spine, flat back, hands to shins. Exhale, bend the knees, plant your hands, stepping into high plank pose. Shoulders are coming just past your wrists. Option for knees to lower here. Come into your low plank pose, elbows to the side body. Untuck your toes so we're on the tops of the feet. Straighten into your arms. Engage your glutes as the knees and thighs stay lifted. Upward facing dog. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Moving into Adho Mukha, downward facing dog. Find that spinal roll. Undulate through the vertebrae as you shift back into downward facing dog. Take a long breath in here. And then breathing out. Rising your left leg up towards the sky. 3-leg dog. Again, parallel that left shoulder with the right. Guide it back down. Bend into your left knee. Squeeze the left heel to the right glute. Elongate through the left armpit. Elongate through the right leg. Send weight through your right heel. Take one more breath in. Exhale to come high on your right tiptoes. Guide your left knee, left tricep, and then stepping the left foot down to the outer edge of the left hand. Lower the right knee, untuck your toes. From here, left foot's at a 45-degree angle. We're pressing the knee open. Or if you took the extra variation last time, then you can come back to where we were. Lifting the back knee, walking our hands over to the right. And wherever you're at, we're lunging the hips down. We're firing that left thigh, or knee, over to the left. And then lengthening from the left hip over to those left fingertips. Softening the jaw, softening the forehead, trying not to bring any of that tension into the face. Take one last breath in. And then breathing out, lower the knee. Walk the hands around. Let's all meet with the hands under the shoulders. Back knee is lifted, lizard lunge. Find your wide leg fold. Hands are walking round to the right side of your room. Left toes pivot to the right. And then we'll just step that left foot forward slightly so the feet are in one line. Gently melt over your legs. Nice. Inhale, find a flat back. Lengthen your spine. Bring your left hand under the face. Rise your right arm to the sky into your twist. Remember, our twist is not with the hips, it's the torso. So ground firmly into that right hip as you rotate from the sacrum upward. We'll switch the hands, replace the right hand. Rise up your left arm to the sky. Ground that left hip down. Spiral through the torso. And all of these twists are amazing for your lower back and counteracting any pain you may find from sitting at your desk. Gently release your hand down. Perfect. Finding our side squat on this side. So left heel comes in, toes out. Come onto the right heel, toes up. That's a really important cue for your hip alignment. And then bring your hips down to meet your left heel. Okay, now again, you may be up here in Skandasana, you may be down, you may be somewhere in between, it doesn't matter. We'll just gradually work wherever we're at. You can have hands on floor for support, hands at heart, or left hand propping the knee open, and the right arm rises up. Breathing in, breathing out. Again, breathing in. And all of these deep hip openers are ideal for when we are sitting at our desk, our knees are together, our hips are closed. So we're just counteracting all of that tension that we create by moving through deep open hip poses. So if it is intense, that is why our body is just not used to it at the moment. We're going to take our easy twist to the front of the room. So right hand down beside your left foot, pivot onto the ball of your right foot, readjust your left toes to face forward, and then rise your left arm up. Take a long breath in your easy twist. And then lower down your right knee. Nice. Both arms rise up as you untuck the back toes in Anjaneyasana on the other side. Taking a long breath in, and breathing out. Remember last time we scooped forward and up. This time we're going to scoop back and forward, almost like the butterfly stroke. So scoop the hands back across the floor, open your chest, reach the back corners of the room and come forward. Do that 2 more times. So breathing in, scoop up and back and coming forward. Last one, breathing in, scoop up and back, open your chest, open heart, open mind and forward. Land your hands down, tuck the back toes, lifting the back knee. When you're ready, standing splits, lift up that right leg. Amazing. Take another breath in with your heart reaching down towards your toes. Right glute engaging, right heel driving up. Land your right foot beside your left, top of the mat. Soften into your heels, breathe in for a flat back. Exhaling to fold forward. High mountain, Urdhva Hastasana, rising tall. Hands to heart center, exhale. Rise your arms, breathe in, reach tall, open heart. Exhale, forward fold over your legs. Inhale to lengthen your spine. Exhale, bend your knees, plant your hands, take a step back to high plank. Move into low plank, or you can take a little hop back into low plank. From low plank, move to upward facing dog as you breathe in. And then moving into downward facing dog on your exhale. Perfect. Bring your down dog just a little bit further back on your mat so we've got some room in front of our hands. We're going to bring our feet together. Come up onto your tiptoes. Take a bend into your knees, look to your hands. From here, we're going to take a little hop. Think of making a little bunny hop or a tuck handstand to land the feet by your hands, top of the mat. When you're ready, using this little spring in the legs, keeping the arms straight, take a little hop and land your feet down. Move to chair pose. Inhale, scoop the arms up. Utkatasana. Exhale, cactus your arms, open your chest, stick the bum back. Come high up onto your tiptoes. You're welcome to use your hands on the floor for support. We're going to lower our hips to our heels nice and slowly. From there, tilt your heart back to lower your knees down gently. And then rise up, engaging your glutes, pressing the hips forward, opening your heart and across the collarbones, counteracting the rounding we do at our desk. Gently lower your hips down and come back into your kneeling position. Keeping those toes tucked, see if you can tuck the pinky toes under as well. Give yourself a little roll of your shoulders. Rolling them forward, rolling them back. Perfect. If tuck toes is a little intense, you can untuck them as well. Drop your left hand down towards the floor, reach your right arm up. Bring your right hand over the face to the left side of the head, and then bring your right ear to your right shoulder. Take a breath or two here. Relax into your elbows. If this is enough, stay as you are. If you'd like a little bit more, give yourself a little roll of your shoulder forward and back. And these are simple movements you can incorporate into your time at the desk. Just really gentle stretches for the neck, for the shoulders. Nice. Come back through center, release the right hand down. We'll switch it over, rise your left arm up. Bring your left hand to the right side of the head, gently left ear, left shoulder. And then again, if you're all right here, staying. If you'd like a bit more, adding that soft rotation. It's very small. The shoulder forward and back. Okay, coming back through center, release. Give both shoulders a little shrug forward and back. Give your neck a little roll. Perfect. Okay, release your feet. You might want to give them a little tap. Swing the heels to one side, lower the butt down, swing the legs around. Land the hips down, bring the hands behind your thighs, and then lower all the way down onto your back. Perfect. Hug the right knee in close, extend your left leg out, flex the foot. Take one quick twist with the left knee over to the right, with the right knee over to the left. Keep your right shoulder melting towards the floor, gaze to that right hand. Supine twist. Come back to center, switch the legs around, so hugging in the left knee, extend the right leg out long, flexing the right heel. Bring that left knee over to the right, gaze to your left hand. Beautiful. Come back to center, hug both knees in, one last little cuddle. You can add a rock here, side to side. You can take any final movements your body would like. And then we'll extend the legs out long. Bring the palms to face up. Taking a long breath in. And a long breath out. Amazing. Just following your breath. Take another 5 rounds of breath here, just in and out, slowly through the nose. Settling into stillness, into comfort. Easing into the mind. And although working at the desk can be very strenuous on your body, it's also very strenuous on our mind, as you know. So just allowing yourself this chance to let go, to unwind, and find peace. I'm going to let you continue your Shavasana. I recommend staying for the next 10, 20 rounds of breath if you have the time today. When you do begin to move, move slowly, awakening your body and mind in a way that feels good. It's been an absolute pleasure guiding you through your practice today. If you have any questions at all, just pop them in the comments box below and I'll be sure to get back to you. If you love this class, please give it a little thumbs up and subscribe. It's a very small act of kindness, which helps me continue to share these classes for you for free on YouTube. Thank you again. Have the most wonderful rest of your Shavasana, rest of your day. Namaste.